One of my favorite things about this trip was we took some women who used to be out on the streets who now work for Shores of Grace. We took them out to dinner and we were just able to share the love of God with them. We were able to joke with them and just have a really good time, and I was able to share my testimony with them, and the fact that they still talk about it to this day and how they really cherished that night really meant a lot to me. God really spoke to me a lot through that, and that my testimony isn't just for me, and it was amazing to have that opportunity to share the love of God with people who have been through so much more than I have, and it was just a really amazing opportunity that I'll be thankful for the rest of my life.
The greatest thing that impacted me is to see that prostitute on the street who Adam talked to and said that she was the tough guy. And immediately, as soon as Adam started talking to her, the words that he was saying impacted her, and she started to cry. The most amazing part is 15 minutes later to see that woman walking down the street in street clothes and saying, "I'm done for the night," and it was early that night. I think it was 11 o'clock at night. She says, "I don't know if I'm ever coming back." And then we saw another young lady who was also working the streets as a prostitute. She had changed her clothes too and left. So as we were going through the streets, I believe God was making a tremendous impact on the women who seemed to, that was their only way of life, to work the streets and prostitution. And God that night came in His glory and changed people's hearts.
Well, back at the house, where the house is called Bethania, that's where I met all those beautiful girls, and I could just say that their love affected me in such a powerful way. When you think that those children have been through the most horrible things in their lives, they have been abused, a lot of them, and for them to be able to give back love, for me that affected me in such a powerful way. For them just to come and give me a hug without me asking, for me that impacted my trip, and it just changed something in me and my heart.
It was amazing to see how unjudgmental the people that worked at Shores of Grace were. When they were pushed away, they just kept on loving on people. When people fell, they just kept on loving on people. It was amazing to see that love in action and to see the Father's love shining through them.
We really gotta wake up, church.
Love in action.
God loves you.
God was really beautiful in it all.